Mr. Pop.
Does anybody care?
That's what I'm talking about.
What up, Gnome? Hey! My God. We're getting there. We are getting there. Good Lord. Hey, real quick, can I give a little plug? Can I give a little shout out? And a big thank you. Big thank you to Whirlwind Music. That's the guy who recorded that, did that song, the intro music for us. Yeah. So I said I'd give him a good shout out. So, dude, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll put a link to all his stuff, his SoundCloud, his Instagram, all that goody. Goody two-shoe stuff? I almost said that. What does that mean? Goody. What does that mean? Goody two-shoes. It's the guy. I know, but where does two shoes come from? Like, shouldn't most people have two shoes? Like, why is the guy... Yeah, but why are you like a piece of shit suck up if you have both shoes on? Like, that seems like really low standards. Yeah, but where does the saying come from? Delinquent children with one shoe on? Is that... I don't believe it. Goody two shoes. What a dumb... Anyway. Yeah. Whirlwind. Yeah. Yeah. We did. We hit him up on Instagram. We'll put a link, all the other stuff over there. SparksRadio.com. Check it out. How you doing? How's everything? Noam's good? What I was doing 1 year ago? How do you know what I was doing 1 year ago, you creep? What are you talking about? Oh shit, has it been a year? Has it been a year for your wedding yet? Is it what? Oh my God. I was sitting in that hotel. I almost said lobby. God, I'm all over the place today. I was in the hotel room. That sounds horrible. Hotel ballroom thing with you. The rehearsal dinner place. Yeah. That's exciting. Yeah, I know. God, you weirdo. Yeah. What are you? You goody one shoe? You know? That's awesome. It's exciting. Wow, 1 year marriage for you already. That's pretty cool. Really? No, I know. That's true. No, I know you've had a wild ride. My God, I remember that car. I remember seeing that car that got into a car accident and its hood was strapped down and they couldn't see out the window on the freeway like earlier that day. Okay, so my wife and I were driving around North Carolina. Right. No, it wasn't Gnomes. It was this other, this other jalopy. It's something that you would drive for sure. So sitting there, this piece of garbage, it was bungee corded together, the hood, and it was covering the windshield. Like it got into a fender bender, and the hood of the car was like accordioned up to where you couldn't see out the front window. I was like, oh boy, I got to stay away from this car. I drive around like all day long, 12 hours later, we go to your rehearsal dinner or whatever, and then all of a sudden we see this car again. I'm like, Jesus Christ! It's like haunting us. Hey guys, hey, hi buddy. My son's here. All right. So, do you want to explain what's going on, what the show is, what the podcast is all about? It's a brand new thing in case anybody's watching this for the first time. Yes. Random things. These are important. How dare you? All right, fine. I got an article too. Put down your fancy nails. Look at your fingernails. Jesus, what are you? You're getting street cred up in here just by flashing gang signs or something. What? All right, they look good. They look fancy. Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm looking at the comments. We got this. Shut up. We got technical difficulties, of course. Jesus Christ. It says turn Nomi's mic on. Oh, great. So nobody can hear what you're saying. Obviously, if you're listening to the podcast, you can hear what they're saying. You hear what you're saying, but not the live streams. All right, so hold on. Jesus Christ. We even tested it. Oh, God. How annoying. Yeah, that's probably why you can hear fine. Nobody else can hear shit. All right, hold on. Let's
work. Appreciate that. If you're listening on the podcast, thank you for being dedicated, and you could get a free sticker still on sparksradio.com. Just fill out get a free sticker.
All right. How does that sound? Can you hear Nomi now?
Talking about free stickers.
Nomi's talking about stickers. Can you hear Gnomes now? Please let you be able to hear Gnomes.
This is always a common thing.
It's not a common thing. It's brand new. Hey, there she is. They got you. All right. So basically what Nomi is saying is we're each going to give you 2 topics, okay? All right? All I got to do is say whether or not you give a shit or not. All right? People are already saying you should leave Nomi's volume down.
You're awesome. Keep listening.
All right. Well, ladies first. All right. Go ahead. Ladies first. Round 1.
All right.
Let's do it. Does anybody care?
Got a new vehicle. Got a Jeep. And crazy in love with it. I'm the only owner of this, okay? It was a few hours after I signed the paperwork, went to Target. And you know how you get a new vehicle, you kind of park away from everybody else?
Yeah.
A little bit. You know, it's only a few hours old. I want to keep it nice. I come back to it. And someone tried to take a box cutter and rip into my soft top.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
How do you know they try, like, is there like, do they try and fail? Is there holes in it?
It's pretty much all the way through. Like, you could feel it on the other side. But I think they got spooked by all the traffic and everything that was picked up because it was around like 11:30 in the morning. And there was like a suspicious homeless person walking away. Away.
All right, here we go. A racist against the homeless. Blame it on them. No, okay.
I don't blame him. My car is awesome. I would want to live in there too.
Oh my God. Do you think they're jealous? Guess what? They have a soft top as well. No, it's called a box. and it's probably a harder top than what you have.
You know what? I have fed the homeless several times, okay?
Yeah.
Why you gotta be attacking my Jeep? So anyways, I went into Target for literally 10 minutes. I come out, few hours old. I'm telling you, I just got this vehicle. I signed those papers, went to Target, and bam.
Yeah. Bam.
Jeeps have this. No, it's not a Jeep thing. But a lot of people leave their Jeeps unlocked because of something like that happening.
Do you regret buying a soft top Jeep now? Because I kind of feel like you do. I kind of feel like...
I don't, because I love my Jeep, and it is pretty badass. 32-inch tires. I will run over your Prius any day.
What? Does this give you some sort of satisfaction how big your tires are? Like, I don't understand. Is this like the female truck nuts? It's like representing a boob job? Like how big your tires are? What are you doing?
Look at these tires. Do you want me to bust out the boobs again?
No.
I'm sure I have it somewhere.
No, please keep your boobs in. Please do not bust out your boobs.
I got it. Don't worry. I'll find them.
No.
My boobs here in a second.
No, stop. Nobody wants to see your boobs. We're going to get flagged. All right, so let's just recap real quick. Naomi comes out. She sees some knife marks in her new soft top Jeep.
Yeah.
All right, there's Naomi's boobs. Great. We're going to get flagged for content now. Put those things away. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Lay it on us over there on Facebook.com/SparksRadio, or you can do it.
Does anybody care?
Does anybody care? We'll start throwing it up there. So far,
and by the way, just to let you guys know, since this is a new podcast, we're pretty much not going to go over a long period of time. We're trying to keep this as short as possible.
We're trying to do 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute show. What's the big deal? All right. All right. We're doing great. We're fine. We got one don't care.
Okay.
It's a brand new segment. Does anybody care? Do you care about Naomi's Jeep story where she walks out and she finds knife marks in a brand new soft top Jeep?
Somebody should care.
No. So far, it's one vote for nobody cares. This is okay. This is what you signed up for. This is what you're doing.
They're just hating on my Jeep.
They're not hating on your Jeep. If your Jeep story doesn't cut it, they say they don't care. And then I play one of these.
Nobody cares.
Okay, and it works. Everyone's happy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right? I'm saying nobody cares. All right, check this out, Gnomes. Here's what happened to me. I'm getting LASIK eye surgery. That's why I got the glasses on.
Well, you're still wearing glasses.
I know. Yeah, I haven't.
It looks like it failed.
Okay, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm getting it. God, so would you slow down a minute? Let me tell my story. All right. Getting LASIK eye surgery coming up here. So I go in for the pre-op. Okay. It's my pre-op. I've never had surgery before. I don't even know if this really counts as surgery, but I think it does. Since they're cutting my eyeballs in half.
Side note, Sparks is terrified of needles, and he's about to get surgery.
Okay. So yes. All right. So
do you know what they do to your eyes during the surgery?
Let's not talk about it because it weirds me out big time. Weirds me out.
I can't think about it. Okay, go on.
Let's see here. Do you care about Sparks's doc story? All right, so here we go. Let me set this up. So I go in for my pre-op appointment. And so LASIK, they do all kinds of this crazy shit to your eyeball, which I'm going to be getting done here on the 11th. Now,
they like slice it open, they flop it over, and then they like laser it into their eye. And you are terrified of needles. Why?
Shut up! Let me get my damn story. Come on. All right, here we go. So, all right. So I go in. They take me back to all these machines. They're like measuring the curvature of my cornea in the back of my eye. They're measuring all these things. All right. So I'm there for like 3 hours for the pre-op thing. As they start, the the tests start getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Now, let me just state this before anything. These people are like super professional, super nice and amazing, and they're explaining everything, every single question I have. They're doing the whole thing. So, getting LASIK done, and now they have to test how much liquid is in my eyelids. So what they do to do this is they take off my glass. The dude, so this guy, his name was Bert. Bert walks up, lifts up my eyeball, okay? And he puts like these pieces of string underneath my eyelid and then puts it up. So now I have string hanging out from underneath my eyes, and I'm like blinking, and it feels like cat whiskers, you know what I mean? And already I'm starting to go, oh boy, I'm getting weird. I'm feeling a little strange. I can feel myself getting all wonky. I'm starting to sweat. I don't like this. All right, this whole thing is starting to creep me out. And I know I'm getting nervous because I'm like playing drums on my knees, like trying to distract anything from my brain, you know, from knowing what the hell's going on. And I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Starting to go, oh no, I don't like this at all. Right then, he pulls the strings out of my eyes, and I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling good, man. Right? Then he puts on this thing. It's like a smartwatch. It's like a thing that goes around your wrist. And then it has like, you know what? It has like one of these things. It's like a desk lamp, and it's got like this little thing that you can bend and manipulate, and it holds its shape, kind of a thing, you know? Mm-hmm. So imagine like a smartwatch with the neck of a desk lamp that holds on to like the position, and at the end of it is an alligator clip, like the head of an alligator clip. And I'm like, all right, this thing is weird. I don't know what this is. And he comes up to me. He goes, all right, I'm going to measure the depth of your cornea. I'm like, okay. I don't know what that is. So keep in mind, he takes off my glasses. He gives me these eye drops that as it runs down my face, I have like a tissue. I wipe it. It looks like highlighter ink. Like it's bright yellow, fluorescent yellow. And he goes, these are eye numbing drops. I'm like, oh shit. All right. So then he starts doing, he starts cleaning this off, right? Oh no, I'm like freaking out. My eyes are dilated. They're numb. My eyeballs are numb. Then he has this thing, and it's on his wrist. It has the neck of a desk lamp and the alligator clip, and he holds my eyeball open, and he comes up and he touches my eye. And he goes, it sounds like that. It's like, starts doing this noise. I'm like, I feel it. And it's like pushing on my eyeball. Then he does it. Then he like switches eye. And he goes to this thing. And he's like, yeah, I bet you don't even feel the needle. And I go, ah! Right now I'm like, oh my God. In my brain, that's what I was doing. Outside my brain, I'm going like, right? He gets to then goes back. He goes right, left, and then goes back to the right.
And you don't want to move because you don't want to mess him up.
Hell no, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. It's my eyeball. So I sit and I go, okay, all right, dude. I'm gonna let you know I'm getting weird, man. I don't like this, right? And all of a sudden, my ears, I just hear like in my head, I just hear like this, like that noise. And he starts talking, and I'm like, I can't hear what you're saying. All I hear is the hum of a lawnmower, right? And then everything starts going like this, right? Tunnel vision. Everything gets really far away. And I'm like, this is horrible. I'm like, dude, I'm going to pass out. That's why I start saying to him. And he looks at me and he just goes, vasovagal. And I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? What are you yelling, like red rum in the mirror or something? I'm like, what the hell's going on? Vasovagal. I don't know what this is. Gnomes. That's what I have. That's what it's called. Vasovagal. You're like,
what? Like your condition?
Yes, it's a thing.
Your fear?
It's not a fear. It's okay. So look, I'll YouTube it real quick. I'll let you know.
But why? Like, first of all, Bert, why are you pointing at his face and being like, vasovagal? And like, you couldn't be like very calmly and be like, Excuse me, sir.
No, it was amazing. He like identified it. He's like, boom, this is it. You got this, bro. And I was like, what? What is this? Because I've been
but like he shouldn't he should have been like very calm, not be like, I'm gonna freak you out by sticking my finger in your face and screaming these weird words at you.
He was calm. It was amazing. I would dude, I can't tell you how long I've been trying to research this and like why do I pass out when it comes to needles and everything? It's called vasovagal syncope. It affects more than 3 million people in the United States alone, primarily men. Listen to this. Common triggers include strain, stress, long periods of standing, heat exposure, and the sight of blood. Me, it's needles, right? And what it is it's your body's reaction because I'm overstressing my body. And what happens is my blood pressure drops. My heart rate and blood pressure just drop immediately, which is why all the blood rushes from my brain and I start to pass out. It's like a thing. I got it. I've caught the vasovagal, Ma. Ma, I got a bad case of the vasovagal syncope.
It sounds like you're ordering a bagel with some kind of like, dressing or something on top.
It sounds delicious. I'll have the vasovagal on the side, please. I'll have the vagal side of vaso. I honest to God, this is it. I'm like, oh my God. So he goes, throw your head back. So he's like, all right, I'll put my head back. So I lean my head back. He extends the head thing, lays it down. I put my head back. He gets a wet cloth, puts it on my head. He starts taking my shirt and like ruffling my shirt to get air in, and he starts fanning me with a card. I felt like an old lady in a Baptist church, like, oh my Lord, like I'm about to pass out. Like
with
a teenager
highlighter all over your eyes.
At a Bieber concert. I'm like, oh my God. He starts fanning me. I'm like, dude, this is embarrassing. He's like, shut up, just relax, you're fine. You're not gonna faint on me. I'm like, okay, So, needless to say, I'm about to pass the fuck out when it comes to the actual LASIK surgery part of it. There's no way.
As long as your eyes are open, can't they get it done?
I don't think so. I don't think that. I think I have to be awake during it. But the actual surgery is going to be kind of. So
the question shouldn't be so much, does anybody care? The question should be, is Sparks going to go through with LASIK? Is he going to accomplish it?
I'm going to go through LASIK. Yes, I'm going to do it. I suffer from the vasovagals.
You're probably going to get like one eye done.
No, I'm going to go through with it because I've had glasses for a very long time.
I don't know. I don't know if you could do it.
You're seriously sitting there questioning if I'll even go through with it?
I think you'll go through the majority of the process, but then once they start actually doing the procedure, I don't think you'll be able to do it.
You're calling me a bitch. That's what you're calling me.
No!
You're saying I'm a little bitch to my face.
Back in 2009, no joke, 2009, I was at the Fargo Dome in Fargo, North Dakota.
Why'd you just say it like that? I was at the Fargo Dome. I was out at the Fargo Dome. 2009. You British? Irish?
And Sparks is on air. I am broadcasting live at a blood drive, and I'm in the chair getting blood taken from me. And he almost passed out during that segment. And you were not even with me. I was on the radio, and you were in studio. You were not even on location.
I got the vasovagals.
Got a needle in my arm, broadcasting live, and you legit almost passed out.
I got to smear the vasos. I got to smear the vagals. I can't help it. It's a symptom.
This is going to be different, okay? You're going to have someone slice open your eyeball and laser into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. Why are you laughing?
All right. Does anybody care? Make sure you comment on Facebook, YouTube, and if you're, of course, listening to this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play, you can always join in the conversation. Make sure you hit us up. You can still play along if you would like. But
hold
head
on
over
a
to our
sec.
Facebook, YouTube. Does anybody care?
Does anybody care about my vasovagal symptom?
Discovery.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now my wife wants me to go to a cardiologist real quick, by the way. Because I sleep with my Apple Watch on and I wake up. This is a side tangent while we're waiting for comments. I sleep with the Apple Watch on and I got alerts saying that my heart rate is up like over 120 beats a minute for over like almost an hour. I'm laying there sleeping and my heart rate is freaking out. And it's happened before.
What are you dreaming about?
My wife doesn't think it's dreaming. She thinks I have the syncope, vasovagal syncope. She thinks I have a heart arrhythmia, which is the reason why. Yeah. All right. What do you think? Does anybody care about this whole thing? Everyone's just saying next story. All right. We're getting on to the goddamn next story.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Hit it.
I already hit it. God damn it. I almost died. They touched my eyeball.
The next story.
All right. Fine. Sounds fine. All right. Go ahead, Gnomes. What do you got?
You know it's true. All right. Well, a new study came out recently. Not only are millennials not getting married because they are becoming too picky, which I think that's awesome. You should be picky on who you marry. But if they do marry, they are now going to couples therapy before the marriage, not with dealing with one another, but on how to deal with the in-laws. That is a real thing. In-law problems. Therapy. Yes. And how to deal with the in-laws when it comes with certain situations that may come up, or just in general, if your in-laws suck, how to deal with in-laws that suck. So in-law therapy is becoming a new thing, in which I heard that this has already been a thing because some people, I guess, see a pastor or something before getting married and they go through some kind of consultation of some sort where they like go through, you know, in-laws, money trouble, sex, all of that, and how to deal with that in a marriage situation before you actually get married, so you know who you're getting married to. I didn't realize that was a thing. So
wait a minute, you didn't realize that those things could lead to potential problems before marriage?
I didn't think that people would seek consultation for that. They would seek therapy for that prior to getting married. Like, you know, kind of like a security blanket before, you know, getting married and getting hitched, going to see somebody and working out all of these maybe problems that could come up in your marriage, that have not come up in your relationship, but could come up in your marriage. Did you seek counsel or whatever before getting married?
Did I seek counsel?
Yeah.
Like, who am I? Kavanaugh? What do you mean? Did I seek counsel before?
I'm being serious. Did you see somebody like a priest or somebody before getting married? Because we didn't.
Yeah. Well, we got married in a church. So in order to get married in a church, we had to talk. We had to do classes and the whole thing.
Did they talk about in-laws?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well,
I don't really remember. To be honest, I just remember doing this
session. You would have a whole dedicated course with a therapist about in-laws and how to deal with them.
Sure. It seems like this is hitting close to home, Gnomes. Do you have an in-law issue?
I love my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is awesome. My father-in-law and I, we're good for the most part.
Boy.
There's some disagreements here and there, but I would assume that we would be good.
Let me ask you this. Does he own a knife, and does he live next to your Jeep? Are you starting to point the finger? Seems like
I have a knife on my keychain. So
okay.
Not even lying.
Is that a threat? Is it a threat to violence?
Unless you're like stalking me somewhere, be careful because I might stab you.
Jesus Christ. All right. So what's your big takeaway about that? Is your big takeaway I don't
think it's necessary.
To go see somebody before you to make sure you've covered all the bases before marriage?
Shouldn't you already do that before getting engaged?
Yeah, but some people don't do that.
Then you shouldn't be getting engaged because you don't know anything about that person.
That's not true. What if you just haven't discussed? Look, you were just applauding it. You're like, millennials aren't getting divorced at a high rate like Gen Xers and boomers and all this stuff.
No, I didn't say getting divorced. I said not getting married and being picky with who they choose to marry. So they're not even getting married and getting divorced. They're just not getting married.
I don't know about that.
The rates have plummeted.
What about pumpkins? What'd she say?
The rates have plummeted.
Oh, the rates have plummeted. Yeah, yeah.
So
Can I just go ahead and say nobody cares? Nobody cares about this.
That millennials are being picky. That's awesome. You should be picky on who you marry.
Oh my God.
You saying you shouldn't?
No, I think you should be really picky. I just don't think the story matters at all. Like, why do we care? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. This is all stupid. This is all dumb.
Everything's stupid.
No.
Your phobia is stupid. Get over it.
Excuse me. That matters because I almost die every time. A horrible feeling.
Oh my God, there's a needle in your arm.
No, I honestly think, no, I don't think that this matters at all. What do you guys think? You can always comment right there. Sparks Radio, Facebook.com/Sparks Radio, or you could jump on YouTube.com/Sparks Radio. What do you think about this? I'm throwing it out there. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your marriage stories. Yeah, I don't care if anybody gets married or nobody gets married. That's on you. Who cares? I don't care who you marry, what you marry. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if people. I don't care if we lived in a society with the highest divorce rate of all time. I don't care. As long as your marriage is good. Not you. I don't care about your marriage either. I'm saying my marriage is good. Then that's all I care about.
Get out of here.
I don't.
Don't be mad upon me.
No, I just want you happy. Everyone just deserves to be happy.
People have to go through therapy sessions that you should know who you're marrying before actually marrying them.
I think some people just need therapy. Whether they're getting married or not. People just need therapy, whether or not they're getting married. Who cares?
Yeah, someone needs to vent. It's all right. But that's why we have a podcast.
Why'd you just say it like that? Are you directing this to someone specifically? Is this to your father-in-law? Is this whole podcast to your father-in-law?
No.
All right.
All right.
People have spoken. People have been spoken. I'll tell you what the comments are saying. Comments are saying nobody gives a fuck about this.
Nobody cares.
Yes. Thank you. Nobody cares. Gnome's 0 for 2. I have the chance to win the podcast with. Let's see if somebody cares about this one. I have a feeling I'm going to win. All right, because let me just talk about this.
Your phobia. Nobody gives a shit.
It's not about my How dare you? It's not about my phobia.
Is it about your Apple Watch or your Prius?
Jesus Christ, no. God, I'm such a loser, aren't I? My Apple Watch or my Prius? What have I become? This is not who I am, I swear.
Has changed you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Vegas has changed you.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh my God. What do we got here?
You don't even have another story. You're looking something up right now.
I'm looking up so I have the details. Okay? God. All right, so look at this.
All by memory.
I've got it right here, woman. Jesus Christ. See some couples therapy for your father-in-law and yourself. All right, here we go. We've got Nomi has a fake arm, and her father-in-law doesn't like it.
Fake arm.
Yeah, Nomi has a fake arm. Hashtag Nomi has a fake arm. All right, here we go. So,
first of all, with the fake arm, you know how long that went? How many private messages I got? How many people at work commented about my fake arm?
It's not. Yeah, that's fine. There are real messages about your fake arm. So, what are you gonna do? All right, here we go. So. Listen to this. See if anybody cares, and then we'll wrap this whole thing up. I got a chance to win the whole thing here. All right. See if I present something that somebody cares. Gnomes, when I say Brazil, what do you think of?
Brazilian wax.
Okay, that's pretty good. What does that lead to? Brazilian waxing.
Sex.
No. Okay. Yes, but back up. Okay. Who gets Brazilian waxes?
Females.
Yes. Okay. When I say Brazilian females, what do you think of?
Vaginas.
Okay, again, okay, close, but not really. Brazilian females. Okay, stop holding up your boobies. All right, put them down. All right, we have. Stop it. We're gonna get flat. It just looks like your eyeballs. You look shocked right now. Those are Naomi's boobs.
I look like Sparks. This is what Sparks looks like. Ooh, there's a needle. Ooh.
Yeah. Boobs in my face. Naomi has a fake arm. Hashtag Naomi has a fake arm is now somebody's commenting. It's Colin. Thank you, Colin. We love you. All right, check this out. Look. No. When I say Brazilian women, you're supposed to think of giant asses. That's correct. And you're right in thinking that. Giant asses. Because women in Brazil love big butts. They get butt implants. They love implants in general. They got boob jobs, right? A lot of boob jobs flowing around Brazil as well, right? There is a Brazilian singer. Remember when you were, do you ever run for class president?
No.
Okay. Do you remember when somebody would run for class president?
I don't know if we did have a class president.
Jesus Christ, just go with it. Go, yeah, Sparks, I do remember everyone running for class president.
Yeah, Sparks, I remember.
All right, hey, that's great. I'm glad you remember, Gnomes, because remember they were all like, oh, I want to give free soda in the vending machines, and they were all
vending machines should take credit cards.
Okay, no, I was going with free soda. Yeah, we should have 3 extra periods of lunch, and all soda is free, kind of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was their platform for class president, and everyone would applaud. Yeah, this is the best thing, right? And it would never happen. This chick is running for political office in Brazil, and she's saying, I will give all women free silicone and ass implants for women that vote for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Free boob job and butt job.
Oh my goodness.
Boob and butts, free of them. Or not, yeah, free of them.
So she's going to get all of the win because men are going to love it and females are going to be like, yeah.
I don't know if...
Unless, they have some bagel phobia thing.
Okay, vasovagal has nothing to do with boob jobs. All right, vasovagal.
Well, yeah, they got to numb it, so they got to needle that butt.
I don't know why you said it. They got to numb it. That grossed me out the way you said that. They got to numb it.
They got to numb it.
Oh God. Is there anything worse than this sentence? The 32-year-old blonde rap artist. Ugh, that whole sentence just sounds horrible.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah, that sounds like a person that is terrible. All right, so there you go. Blonde rap artist. She goes by MC Bandita, which means female
Of course she does.
bandit.
Of course she does.
She wants free acid boobs for everyone. Thoughts?
That's not going to happen because all the surgeons are going to be like, no.
Why?
Because then they're not going to make any money.
Well, what if she's paying for it out of the taxes or something?
I guess that could happen, but I don't think that would.
Well, she can't, like, what is she, a dictator? She's just going to mandate all surgeons give free ass and boob jobs? No, they're going to pay. What?
That's how they do it there.
That is not how they do it there. Brazil?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, nobody cares.
An ass tater. She'd be, if she was dictating people getting boob jobs, she'd be Titler.
Here's how you get some free. This is how you get some free ass. Okay.
Hold on, somebody might care about this. How do you get free ass, Gnomes?
How do you get free ass? You just do a bunch of squats.
Okay, that takes physical exercise and exertion. No one's going to do that.
It's free.
I think I'll rather have the surgery lady. I think I'll vote for her. She's a female rapper. She wants to give everyone some ass. There's nothing wrong with a little extra ass, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Nobody cares.
Excuse me. It's not for you to decide. Yeah, I'm typing it.
Yeah.
Do you care about free ass story? Okay.
No, you worded it wrong.
Excuse me,
Now
that's
people are
what
gonna
the
be like,
story
"Free
is.
ass."
The story is about free ass, okay? You want me to say about free boobs and ass story? Huh?
Needles.
Would you ever get a boob job or a butt implant or anything like that?
No.
No? I don't understand the
Before.
butt implant. The butt implant thing is horrifying. Like,
Yeah, like how are you supposed to sit on the toilet?
with your ass, I would imagine. But I think that when you have, I don't know, you're sitting on the implants. That's a lot of pressure and weight. And if that thing explodes, you're going to die.
Especially if you get in a car accident, you're going to be like, "Burp," and like half on, half off because one implant will explode and the other implant will be full of.
What goes on in your brain?
Literal
What
shit.
goes on in your brain? So when you get in a car accident, you think one. Let me just recap. So when you get into a car accident, you think one implant is going to explode and the other one's not.
It could happen.
Okay. So
It happens to boobs.
So one implant explodes, one doesn't.
And then it's uneven for a while.
And then it's uneven for a while. And then what else? No, not boobs. It's all your butt. You're in a car accident. One butt implant
I know,
explodes.
it could be for your butt too, but I'm not going to put the camera on my butt.
No, okay. Then what happens? Then you shit your pants?
No, you gotta get that fixed.
All right. Look, we're look at this. Gnomes, you won't believe this, but people care. Somebody cares. Yeah, somebody cares. I love it. That's right.
You're paying these people.
I'm not paying any of these people. This is great news. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. This is great.
Which, by the way, is changing their hamburgers.
What?
Yeah, they're changing their hamburgers to be like all meat and no hormones and all
Cool.
that.
I'm in.
But anyways, we got to close out this podcast because we're way over time. Like I said, we would
This
be.
is it. This is it. That's it. The thing's done. I win. It's amazing. All right. That's it. Appreciate the show. Thank you for saying whether or not you care. Again, look, we're gonna be doing this every Friday except for next Friday, right, Gnomes? Because you're out. You're out of the country.
Yeah.
Right. So
I'm out of the country, but we will have a podcast up for you.
yeah. We're gonna record it earlier in the week as Nomi travels to Mystery Land. We'll say we'll find out where. That sound good?
Okay.
We'll say in the next podcast where you're going to be going. How about that?
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. Of course, you can listen to all shows and get more info, including where we got our intro to this new podcast on sparksradio.com. And you can find other pieces of internet gold there, including other podcasts like our buddy, Craig.
Okay, first of all, his name, goddamn it, it's Greg, and he does this podcast with me, Sparks Radio, on Mondays.
I do it with a G.
We put it out on Tuesdays. Would you, come on, like, honest to God, would you try a little? Does it take any kind of effort at all? When was the last time you went to the website? Have you been to sparksradio.com, or are you just, like, saying it really fast?
No, I
To make
have.
it sound like
How do you
you've
think
been
I
there
share
all the time. No, I feel like you just say it quickly, so you sound like you're there all the time. Yeah, I've been there. Washington, D.C. Yeah, I went to her. Washington, D.C.
Blue background.
It has a blue background.
We have a slider. We have a sticker that's in like orange.
Oh my God. She's been there once. I cannot believe it. Go to the website, sparksradio.com. I don't want to hear it. Get yourself a boob job. Talk to your father-in-law. Fix your car. That's it. Let me say this. Could you tell a friend about this? Can you share this thing over on Facebook or share the YouTube link? Share whatever. Okay, are we getting this? Are we getting the system down? Yes, it's a brand new podcast. We're getting it down. It's a new format, the whole thing. But tell a friend, share it, comment on these things. Tell us whether or not you care. We're going to try to make this the greatest goddamn show of your life. Better than any podcast out there. It should be fun. We'll get used to it too. It's still weird, and that's it. See the details. Sporksradio.com. Bye, gnomes.